Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue à Francophile. Je m'appelle Shamika and today we are clearing up one of the most confusing pairs in French. C'est versus il est. If you have ever wondered when do I say c'est bon and when to say il est bon, well, don't worry. By the end of this video, you will exactly know when to use each one. Let's go. Think of say as the French way of quickly pointing at something and saying this is, that is, or it is. We use say in four major situations. Introducing someone or something. For example, c'est Sonia. C'est Sonia. This is Sonia. C'est mon ami. C'est mon ami. This is my friend. Before a noun plus article. If a noun follows, use c'est. C'est un livre. C'est un livre. This is a book. C'est la vérité. C'est la vérité. This is the truth. We use c'est to give an opinion, a general opinion. For example, c'est intéressant. C'est intéressant. This is interesting. C'est génial. C'est génial. That's awesome. And lastly, for talking about professions with article. For example, c'est un professeur. C'est un professeur. This is a professor. Now let's move to il est. Il est is more specific. Use il est or even elle est when we describe a specific person or a thing, usually with adjectives. For example, il est intelligent. Il est intelligent. He is intelligent. Or elle est belle. Elle est belle. She is beautiful. We use il est when we are telling the time. For example, il est 8 heures. Il est 8 heures. It's 8 o'clock. We also use it to tell the nationality. For example, il est indien. Il est indien. He is Indian. Or elle est canadienne. Elle est canadienne. She is Canadian. And we also use il est to tell about the profession. But we don't use article in this case. For example, il est médecin. Il est médecin. He is a doctor. Remember, while telling profession, we use both of them. But when we use say, we use an article like c'est un professeur. C'est un professeur. And while using il est, we don't use the article. For example, il est médecin. Il est médecin. Let's solve the most common confusion with simple formulas. If a noun follows, then use c'est. For example, c'est un problème. C'est un problème. Or, c'est une maison. C'est une maison. If an adjective follows, use il est. Il est grand. Il est grand. Or, elle est belle. Elle est belle. And remember, for profession, we use both. And it depends on the article. C'est un avocat. C'est un avocat. This is an advocate. So we use c'est with an article. And if you are using il est, we don't use an article. Il est avocat. Il est avocat. He is an advocate. Now let's revise it quickly. I'll give you some sentences and you will decide which one to use. First one, blank space, intéressant. And the answer is c'est. C'est intéressant. Blank space, professeur. And the answer is il est professeur. Blank space, une jolie ville. And the answer is c'est. C'est une jolie ville. And the last sentence, blank space, fatigué. The answer is il est. Il est fatigué. So remember, c'est for general, pointing, introducing, and nouns. And elle for specific descriptions, adjectives, and jobs without articles. If this helped you, hit like and subscribe and share it with your French learning friends. À bientôt!